Welcome, Spiritual Mag. My name is Sam Bell. We are approaching the bridge between your mind and your heart. Yes, the three eternal gifts: will, focus, and love are the fundamental aspects of our spiritual nature. Understanding and harnessing these gifts is the key to spiritual growth and enlightenment. Actual spiritual growth begins when we realize that our inner strength, our willpower, is not meant to control life, but to harmonize with it. Proper willpower is not a muscle of the body. It cannot be weighed, measured, or photographed. It belongs to the invisible realm of consciousness. Those who have experienced near-death experiences often describe perceiving their will and awareness continuing beyond the body. Proof that our true power is not physical but spiritual. The same is true of focus. Our ability to direct attention does not reside in the brain's chemistry alone. It arises from the luminous field of consciousness that animates the brain. When the body ceases, awareness continues, and with it the radiant thread of focus that connects us to the divine mind. And our greatest gift, unconditional love, is also not of this world. Love is an eternal resonance, a vibration that exists beyond time and space. It is the living frequency of the divine itself, the eternal tone that all souls recognize as home. Long before birth, we used these three eternal gifts: our willpower, our power of focus, and our capacity for unconditional love to incarnate ourselves into this physical form. We use them to animate the sacred vessel we call our body, our temporary suit of flesh. These same three gifts are the only things we truly keep when our time in this body ends. They are what return with us to the higher realms. When our will aligns with divine intention, which is the inherent purpose and plan of the divine, focus becomes effortless and love flows naturally. This trinity, willpower, focused awareness, and unconditional love, raises the mind above its ordinary limits and allows us to remember who we truly are. Divine beings experiencing human life. The divine spark within is that quiet, patient light of the soul, always present, waiting to be recognized. When we nurture it with kindness, attention, and compassion, it expands and illuminates our path. Spiritual awakening is not an escape from the world. It is a profound transformation within it. Every interaction, every challenge becomes an opportunity to express the divine through conscious presence. Loved one, as this inner light grows, it turns outward. Service to others becomes not an obligation, but a natural outflow of joy. Helping another soul, even in the smallest ways, strengthens the sacred light in both giver and receiver. Compassion becomes the natural language of the awakened heart, bringing a deep sense of fulfillment and connection. To deepen this awareness, to awaken what many call Christ consciousness, the direct awareness of divine love living within. Practice. Practice the following meditations. 1. Heart light meditation. Sit quietly and place a hand over your heart. Imagine a soft golden light glowing within your chest. Within each breath, feel it expand until it fills your entire being. Silently repeat, I am love, and love flows through me to all. Feel how this light is not physical but eternal, your divine essence shining through form. 2. Compassion flow meditation. Visualize someone who may be struggling. See the same golden light in your heart extending toward them and gently surrounding them with warmth and peace. As your love flows freely, sense that you are participating in a timeless exchange of divine energy. 3. Christ's presence reflection. Close your eyes and picture yourself standing in radiant, infinite light. Feel it embracing you, pure, forgiving, and unchanging. Rest in that love for several minutes. Let it remind you that you are never separate from the divine. You are its living expression. Each time you practice, you strengthen the bridge between your mind and your heart and the sacred consciousness that unites all beings. Through will, focus, and unconditional love, you remember that your spirit is not confined by flesh. It is eternal, luminous, and free. The sense of freedom empowers you to live your life with a renewed perspective and purpose. Loved one, you were not born from dust. You entered dust, so the stars could feel your footsteps. Before your first breath, you sat beside the eternal fire and whispered, I will go. You gathered three treasures from that flame: will, focus, and love, and wrapped them in light. With will, you pierced the veil. With focus, you found the path. With love, you called a heart to beat. And so you clothed yourself in time, a traveler wearing a skin, forgetting only for a while that you were the dreamer, not the dream. Now the winds of heaven knock upon your ribs like drums of remembering. Wake up, my child. You are still the song. Every act of kindness, every choice to forgive is the music returning to its source. Do not fear the day your name falls silent. When you leave your body behind, you will rise laughing, carrying the same three gifts: will as golden light, focus as the clear gaze of eternity, and love as a river that never ends. For what you are was never flesh, never weight, never dust, but the sacred sound of divinity remembering itself through you. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Samuel Joseph Bell, civilian journalist, spiritualmag.org.